She's always mad because I don't take her nowhere. I told her, you not ready for the show. I've been with you all this. I keep you around because you serve a good purpose. What you do that's good is worth me keeping you around. But me with you on my shoulder in the streets, that's a big red flag because you don't listen to what I need you to listen to.
Ladies and gentlemen, you may not know this to look at me, but I belong to the streets. Yep. Body count. Hi.
I can tell every woman why they have not moved up the ladder as they should. You're not committed to the company. I am an entire company.
I've been throwing this old since the mid-70s. B.A., B.C., before AIDS, before crack. Oh, what a time, what a time.
A lot of side girls don't know their place. And it's my job to talk you through this. Your father would have talked you through this, but your mama ran him away before he gave you the game. Side girls, you got to put your side time in. That's how you get a man. You got to start off side. This is called your side year.
Oh, sometimes it don't be there when we get there. I'm tired of not leaving Yelp reviews, bro. Y'all need to stop going quietly. Like, I'm not saying this about every woman. Matter of fact, I'm not saying it's the woman at all. Perhaps I did everything that I did. I pursued you, and once we got into an intimate enough environment, we realized this is where we should stop. We don't belong anywhere closer to each other than what we've gotten so far. As a matter of fact, this is a perfect time for us to get off the boat without crashing.
Bad girls don't get rejected that much. Bad have an easy place on this planet. Wherever they go, it don't matter what country you go, if you a bad, you can start over in your late 50s if you a bad.
So let's get this definition of bad B straight once and for all. You see, a lot of ladies, they're only looking at that surface level. And they don't understand that what a man's looking for is more than just skin deep. You see, when you get to that point in your life, when you start to understand exactly what this man needs and exactly how to make his life easier when he's out there earning everything that he needs to earn for the entire family, you start showing your value is way more than anyone else out there. Basically, he's getting from you where he can't get anywhere else. As that time invests, his loyalty will grow because he realizes that he has something in you, a jewel that he does not and cannot get out there in those streets. And that's the definition of a bad B.
A man will do everything that y'all say men don't do and men ain't capable of, and ain't no more men like this. He will do all that without having to be prompted. Yeah. And he would do it with joy and glee for the woman he actually liked.
We don't really give pretty women a pass like we used to. We're looking for pretty energy. Like men are willing to forego the pretty face if the energy is right. And we don't want a 8, 9, 10 in the face, but a 2 or 3 in the energy. We're no longer impressed with what you didn't do yourself. I mean, you hit the DNA lottery, but it doesn't have value when there's nothing behind it. There's no character. Pretty gets you in the door. It doesn't keep you in the house.
Men sign up to put their life on the line every day, so they are not scared of anything in the environment, but you have a false belief that they are scared to commit. Absolutely not. He's afraid of being in a relationship with you. He just doesn't want to be with you.
You know what it is, but ain't it always what it looks like? Ain't that what they care about? It's always what it looks like. They care about what this looks like right now.
I want you to graduate and make it the real woman, goddammit. A lot of these girls out here, they made it the wife. They'll tell you how long it take you, 9 years, 12 years, 14 years? These side been with you 2 years talking about, look, it's been long enough. It ain't even begun. You ain't ready to be my woman yet. You ain't never picked me up from jail. We got a long way to go.
I realize a lot of women date emotionally unavailable men. That way they can point the finger because they're not emotionally available either, and you don't have to do the labor of finding out what's going on with you when you date a man that's worse off than you. You know what I'm saying? It's like you're used to being the one that can't be caught. You're used to being aloof. You're used to not being so when you get with a man who got more red flags than you, it's easier to point at him and say he's the problem, and you walk off and don't do no more work. And then you meet a nigga who actually is emotionally intelligent. You meet a dude that actually does communicate in real time when something is wrong. You meet a dude that actually does have boundaries, and now you look funny in the light. And I'm just saying, I don't know y'all personally. I'm only speaking from my experience.
Say something positive to the ladies, because I see some of y'all getting upset. Let me say something positive to the ladies. Good luck, goddammit. It's hard to the out here. I swear to God it is.
Why do men work so hard to get you? And then when you finally get them a chance, they won't put in the work to keep you.
Girl, do you realize your roster is embarrassing? So don't talk to me about my are a work in progress. Most of them younger than me. I'm working on my goddamn. You was straight career loser,
Greetings, you polite savages.
Let's get ready to rumble!
Ladies, gentlemen, and polite savages, we are now about to embark on a journey sure to anger feminists and modern women alike. The only thing we can do is guarantee to tell you the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth as we see it. So there's nothing else left to do but get on into it. Are you ready? Let's go. Oh, what an entangled web we weave, always trying to obtain, no attempt to achieve. You see, a lot of ladies nowadays think the only thing that it takes is to have a fat derriere and some big cannon-sized tetas, a cute face, and that's all they have to bring for a man to actually seek to obtain them. But dudes nowadays, they are passing on the BS and looking for more intangibles. And these intangibles manifest themselves in ways that a lot of ladies have not even considered working on it, because you can't work on yourself when you say you're a 10, when you say you're perfect, when you say there's nothing else to gain. You don't work on yourself. And as for the average guy, there is no fairy tale ending. There is no automatic acceptance. Nope. You are basically judged on what you bring and how you bring it. So when you get a lady, guess what? She's gonna have to bring it also. And we're not talking about financial, we're talking about intangible.
To me, I think today's society women are a little difficult. Some of us are a little extra, a little needy, a little conniving, some vindictive. We could be a little handful. I feel like men take on a lot dealing with us women, with our emotions. A big sacrifice was just dealing with us, period. There's a lot of our attitude and stuff like that. It's a lot.
It's your job to do something to make me want to keep you after I smash. You need to have great character. You need to have great throatature.
Oh, Lord.
You need to have something going in your world to make a man want to keep you. That is validation when you got men who want to keep you. Most of the time, you just get smashed and dudes be ready to get away from you.
And the truth is, the average chronically single lady has no idea at all what a man's talking about. They don't know that they have to bring any more to the table besides their looks. Of course, they don't think they need to pay for anything. And don't you dare take this lady out to anything less than a great steak dinner, something expensive, something that she can't take herself out, but she damn sure is going to brag about. And these are the things that a lot of people go through in modern relationships. But hey, we're not here to complain about it. We're just going to shine a little light and tell you how to move forward. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's really simple. Bring something more than just your back end to the table. And ladies, we understand that you don't even agree or understand what men are going through, because you haven't had to even be forced to reconsider your actions. But guess what? It's a new day, 2025, and that train's coming, and that train has a horrible sound. That whistle, that light at the end of the tunnel. Oh no, dreaded accountability.
Is that men are taught to understand women, raised from childhood, but women don't understand men.
Ooh, expound on that, OG.
Well, when we have problems, I think most women don't care. Some get it, some don't. Some women are petty and argument, and guys are buying flowers for women, for a female. He don't even know why she mad. He go about these flowers where he's trying to cater to her emotions to make her better, and I don't even know why she mad. And these things are very complicated to me.
Women talk about nothing. I wish women could run out of words like cell phone minutes. Right in the middle of an argument. And another thing. I'm gonna talk to you on nights and weekends.
But ladies, the top, middle, and bottom line is if you're not ready, if you're not going to behave in public, if you're not going to treat me the way I need to be treated, and I treat you the way you need to be treated, I'm not taking you anywhere. I'm not opening doors. I'm not paying for dinner. I'm not doing anything. I am absolutely dedicated to making sure that I have some peace in my life because I'm going to do everything I'm supposed to do when we are together. I'm going to protect and provide. I'm going to stand up, be that stand-up guy that you want, but hold on a dang minute. What are you going to be? You got to control yourself, control your emotions. Yes, there's going to be time where we need to talk, where you need to let it all out, but there's not going to be time for you. Use me as a tool to get back for the world that you feel like you've been beat up upon, that you've been treated bad, that you've been treated roughly by other folks. All this baggage you're going to have to unpack and get a little therapy before you deal with me because I'm not going to go for it. And that's right. A lot of men have just decided this one simple thing in these interpersonal relationships. No more calling you out. No more treating you bad. Just walking away. Watch me walk on by. It's just the way it is, ladies. You dig? Time to tighten up.
I don't think that men are sacrificing too much in relationships. Men are realizing certain things, that they require certain things, and that they have a certain value. And so they're saying to the women, yes, what do you bring to the table? What can you add to help build me as a king? So I don't think that men are really saying no. They're actually realizing their worth, realizing certain potentials they have, and saying, no, I should get what's deserving for me.
Men will tell you when they have something to say because they are task-oriented. When a man talks to a woman, he has something in mind, okay? A beginning, a middle, an end. My work here is done. Something has been accomplished. Women are drunk drivers on the information highway. We don't have to have a point. We just talk. We just talk.
So just remember, ladies, this one simple fact. He may deal with you just long enough to get in your pants, but that does not mean, absolutely does not mean that you are getting relationship attention. You may just be getting sexual attention. He may not even like you. He may not even want to talk to you anymore. He may have just wanted to see what that booty was about. And when he found out it wasn't about what he thought and he imagined, he was out. You dig?
Everybody complaining about dating. You dating people you don't like. You know you don't like them. Ladies, y'all be complaining about the men y'all be talking to. You ever hear your homegirl repeat back what she said the guy did to her? You like, he sound like he don't like you. Why are you talking to him? Oh, it's quiet in here. Ladies, you know. And then y'all get a chance to be a victim, even though you dead wrong. He used me. This man didn't have a car. You had to pick this man up to ruin your life. This man didn't have gas money. He was a narcissist. So you picked him up. He used me. So you went and got him. You Ubered him to your house to use you. Eat up all your food, your kids' little Capri Suns. He wasted you, so you drove to his house, picked him up to waste your time and ruin your life.
Thank you for watching the TIP Network. Follow us on all social media outlets and ask yourself one burning question. Can you handle the tip? Boom, we're out.
We found true happiness.